What's going on, guys, and welcome back to One Way Bay, where I'm looking currently at the Pinwheel District, which, when you're down here, doesn't really look like a pinwheel, but when you come up, it does kind of still look like a pinwheel. Yeah, so what are we doing in this episode? Well, we have to fix a tremendous mistake that I made with this highway, and only one person called me out in the comments on it, so props to him. But yeah, if you notice, I had built... What is going on with this camera? What the hell? Alright. Maybe it was because I was floating over a car or something, but that was strange. Anyway, yeah, so I built this to go this way, and then I struggled. You remember me struggling to get this in? Yeah, well, it goes the same damn way. I was supposed to connect that to this, so we're gonna fix that. Also, I had asked for some suggestions regarding the university that I think we need to put in sooner rather than later. And we got a couple suggestions. I'm looking at them right now. I got Clown College, which, not a big fan. And the one I really like is South Harmon Institute of Technology from the movie Accepted. I love that reference. But, I think we could go with that, but maybe put it on the south end of Farmville and call it the South Farman Institute of Technology, just to, you know, change it up a little bit. And I also got a suggestion to call the university mascot or team the Arrows, and then their mascot should be a Canadian goose because they fly in arrows, which I think is hilarious. And I really enjoyed that because could you just imagine, like, on the sidelines just a freaking Canadian goose mascot, and then like every now and then it'll just decide it wants to cross the field and just without any regard for play, it'll just kind of go. And then you could have like 3 or 4 littler mascots behind it just going with it and trying not to get hit by things. To me, that sounds hilarious, and I would I'd prefer to watch that in a football game than actual football. So, you know, I'm liking that idea. We'll go for that. But first, let us kind of fix this whole situation. Had another comment talking about planning the highways better, which I completely agree with. We need to do that a little bit. And I think we did, but the biggest issue right now is this. And when we fix that, a lot of this should probably alleviate itself, because they're all pretty much going right here from this highway and going up here. And so when they can actually go that way, it'll be a lot better for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Oh, I fucked it up already. Alright, let's fix that and get back into One Way Bay. I feel like I haven't played this in a little while, and it's kind of true. I haven't really played this in a little while. Yeah, I had a couple of scheduled ahead episodes, so if you liked that, thumbs up. I'm trying to get 3 to 4 a week out for you guys. I like 2 a week, and I like 3 or 4 even better, because it just gives me, you know, I feel like we're making a lot more progress on One Way Bay by doing a few more episodes a week, so that's great. This is almost down, so after that's down, we'll be able to fix this a lot better. We're gonna have to maybe delete this, curl something off of here, or what was I gonna do? I don't remember. Actually, no, I was gonna, yeah, actually, okay, there we go. I was going to take this and just put a split off of this onto there. That fixes that way, and, I think that, yeah, that pretty much solves that side of the highway, and then the only thing would be this one, which, we could just pull off of that way and move that a little bit. So, whatever. I'll speed this up so we get that 8% of garbage out of there. What else can we do? Oh yeah, unique buildings. We really need some unique buildings, because right now, the skyline for One Way Bay is fairly flat. I want to get something, some diversity going in here. We'll put some bigger, taller buildings in here, probably in the Mondo district where they probably belong. And, yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, I was planning for the college. When we do, I don't know if we'll get to that this episode, but when we do put the college in, I want to do, maybe we'll put it like over here by Pooh Lake. That keeps kind of resurging. We should probably fix that. after we fix the highway, because I don't want to blow all my budget right now on this. But yeah, maybe this could be like a little college town, and then we'll also run a train line up from... Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll run one of these train lines up and pull it up over there. I think that's a good idea. We'll plan that and hopefully succeed at that when it gets to it. I'm not sure, like I said, about this one. So, alright, this is finally done. So let's go ahead and destroy it, or should we just move it? I think we should probably just move it. We'll relocate it over... No, I don't want it over next to them. Those people in the Pinwheel District. Yes. But no, we'll just delete it for now. If we need a new one, we'll go ahead and set it up. But did our electricity get screwed up by that? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much at a point of redundancy. But actually, look at that. We need a little bit more power soon. So let's go ahead and do that when we need to, not right now. Right now, it's all about this highway network. That is the only thing that I'm concerned about in this episode fully. And when we figure that out, we'll go from there, because it really shouldn't take all episode. So, yeah, we'll just pull this around over here and put it over like that. I guess that's kind of a long little stretch, but whatever. They'll use it. And then this goes up here like this, but we also need a way for people to come off of that highway. And they're already coming off of it that way for the garbage. That's pretty much the garbage trucks only. Slope too steep. Why is slope too... Oh, hold on. This is going to be strange. Alright. So in theory, I could accomplish all of this with moving this right here. And it might actually work. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to redesign this whole entire... Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. This whole entire part over here is going to get redesigned. I know, right after I just, like, finished doing the one thing. So, alright, hold on. There we go. We'll pull that over there. Okay, so now we need to pull people off of the highway. We'll do that from, like, over here. And we'll pull them around here and kind of, like, put them over here. And delete that, and pull this into the main area. Cool. So that's that. Then they have to come off of this and go into the garbage district. So we'll do that by virtue of this, maybe? No, that's not gonna work. Maybe we'll pull it off of here. Yeah, that'll work better, right? Nope. This, and then like this. And shit, this whole thing is gotten way out of hand over here. Way out of hand. Alright, let's figure this out. I know this makes for exciting YouTube. Fucking tinkering with all this shit, but it has to be done. And I kind of want it to look good. Of course. Damn it, what the hell? Curve. Fuck this. Alright, it's just gonna go right here. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. And then to pull this over here, we need to... God, this is bad over here. We'll pull that over there like that. Do you think we can sneak it under this bridge? I don't think so. I think we could pull it around here. This is like... I really don't like making spaghetti highways. But it's happened. It's happened. This is a monstrosity. But it's gonna work a lot better than it did before. Alright, so yeah, for now, or let's check. You can get off the highway here, go that way. Cool. You can get off the highway here and go that way. Very cool. From this way, you can get off and go that way. And you can get off and go that way. Cool. And from this way, we can go... We could go this way, or we could go this way. That could have been done a little better. And then from this way, you can go that way, or that way. So yeah, we have the 4 directions mapped out now. It looks like a string of just crap thrown together, but the computer doesn't care. Oh, I keep doing that. The computer doesn't care, but... I don't know. If you guys don't like it, let me know in the comments, and I can tinker with it off camera, maybe. Make it look a little better. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the tinkering, but let me know. What else? Okay, what else do we have going? Oh, I had another comment about parking lots. I forgot. They said that parking lots are more just like recreation. They'll go to a parking lot because it's there for recreational purposes or whatever. They're gonna go, you know, smoke weed in it or whatever. But I don't think I agree with that completely. I mean, I do know that it tracks visitors last week, but like, all right, say we go to this car. It's owned by Edward Brown. He's over here. Well, okay, that's a bad example. Say we go to this car, which is owned by Edward Reed. There's so many Edwards in this town. He's all the way over here right now. So somehow his car got way over there, and then he ended up back in his residence. So either his car got jacked, or he parked it and then got drunk in Pleasure Town and got a ride back to his place. So it's still there. So that's the thing. I don't think he parked it, visited a bench, and then like left and said screw it. So I think they're using the parking lots as intended, which is good. We can kind of double check. Like, yeah, see, this person parked here at the Champion Weightlifting Gym, and he is now 2 doors down at the Buy It All shop. And they even have their own parking lot, but he was like, nah, screw that, I'm just gonna park at the gym. So, you know, I think the parking lot, or the parking spaces function a lot. Jesus Christ, what's going on over here? The parking spaces function a lot better than I think most people think. So at least we got that kind of sorted out. The parking garages, on the other hand, like this one, no one's visited. It's more for the looks, I think. There was the other asset that I had, the other parking garage asset, which was where? I don't remember. Oh, this one. Nobody. So apparently, nobody in One Way Bay likes parking garages, which is fine, whatever. So, and see, they had 8 visitors last week, and there's a lot more than 8 cars in that parking lot. So I think that's pretty much settled. But still, I don't know. And yeah, I also had a comment about the taxi depots, and they were saying that they thought that the taxi depots worked a lot more like bus depots, where like you could just set up. Where did I put the struggle bus? There. So buses in use 34. I think you can have an unlimited amount of buses coming from one depot. Otherwise, it would say 34 of 100 or whatever. See, taxis, there's 25 of 25. So I have 25 coming from that depot, and then another 25 coming from this depot. So there's 50 around town at this point. So they're a little different than bus stations, so we kind of got to treat it different. And they also said that the noise pollution was probably the issue with them kind of, you know, angering the neighbors. So I guess that makes sense too. So at least we got that kind of settled. We actually have a lot of demand for residential, which is great. So let's just go ahead and fill this out a little bit over here in the Pinwheel District. And we need to keep in mind that we're going to need more electricity sooner rather than later. So actually, we got plenty of money at this point. Even on hard mode, we're kind of crushing it right now. So that's always good. So let's go ahead and put an oil power plant right here in Hank Hill. Should we put it on his cheekbone or in his eyeball? Probably in his eyeball. So there, he's now got... It just looks silly now, but whatever. So yeah, he's got a power plant in his eyeball. Great. We should have put it in his mouth. Maybe next time. So, we have a couple farms complaining about workers. That's fine. Oh, that's the other thing I was kind of worried about in terms of a college. Like, if we get a college, are we going to screw ourselves out of workers? It's happened before. Like, you don't need any educated workers here, but we have 6 well-educated people. So, like, is that going to affect us? Probably. Is it going to affect us for the better? I'm not sure. So let me know in the comments on that one. And what else? Oh, let's get our first unique building, if we can afford it. We cannot. Wow, what? The fantastic fountain? Let's get like a skyscraper. Transport tower. I think we know where transport tower is going to have to go. Of course, we can't fit it anywhere over here. Maybe we could like make room for it over here or something. But transport tower needs to go like smack dab in the middle of this area. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just delete that parking garage. Because it's really not doing much for us. I think this will look a lot cooler than the parking garage. And it's going to be right on like the edge of everything. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, actually, screw it. Let's do it. And maybe I'll put a parking garage in again later. Who knows? We'll put that right there. There, we got our first official skyscraper in One Way Bay, and it's right off the coast, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Wow, it's gonna go... Look, it just overshadows the train terminal. Oh, man, it's brilliant. I love this town, guys. Thumbs up if you love this town, too. I know you guys do. Alright. I guess the rest of this could kind of go back into a, zonable land now. Maybe we'll turn that into more... maybe we will turn that into more, tourism. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Cool. Alright, so has the highway... Oh my god, what the hell's going on over here now? Wow. We got traffic issues. And they just compound themselves. But look, see? As soon as we fixed all of that, see, all of these people are now coming off the highway here, which is great. So, yeah, this is cleared up a lot. This is getting used more like I intended it to be used by, 3 lanes here. They're using all 6 lanes over here. This is great. The only thing that kind of worries me is this part over here. What was that whole rush of people coming over here for? Maybe we should flip this around. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that right now. Just flip that around so they can kind of go this way now and then do whatever they need to do. And maybe we'll turn this one back around. Yep, let's do that. That car's just like super confused. But yeah, see, now they'll just be able to come over here and just go that way probably. Unless they need to go this way, in which case I don't know why you would come down this way. I don't know. The AI in this game has done weirder stuff than that, so. Is there any reason to have this going this way? Probably. Yeah, that's probably a good idea to keep. What else can we do? This episode's already running a little long. Should we look at our next unique building? That's probably a good thing to do. We could have the Colossal Order offices. Some of these parks actually were probably a good idea. The tax office. What else? We can do an arch. A oppression office. We need to manage our oppressions. I mean, it's something we haven't done really well in One Way Bay yet, so. So guys, let me know about the unique building. Should we put it in the Mondo district? And for all of you who kind of know this game, what should we put there? I'll just kind of flip through this real quick so you can kind of pause the video and look. Just let me know which one you guys want to put where. Some of these taller ones we can put in here. Something like that, maybe even. That's a big-ass building, though. We're going to need to probably zone some streets out for it. But yeah, stuff like that we'll just go ahead and put in. Next episode, probably. We'll make this city look more like a city. And on top of that, we'll maybe consider a college and a new tile. I know I've been saying that for the past 2 episodes. Actually, we should do a new tile because that'll force... Oh, yeah. When we get this tile... You know what? I'm going to buy that tile right now. That's the wrong thing. There we go. 16,000. Done. Okay. So next episode, we'll lay a unique building down. Somebody remind me in the comments or let me know what you guys want to do with that. We'll connect this up because as soon as people can get on the highway and go this way, out or in, it's going to alleviate a ton of traffic over here. So, I mean, we've already done a lot with the traffic over here. But yeah, it'll help that much more. So, guys, thanks for watching. Next time we'll do what I just said. And until then, guys, thank you and have a good one.